Made for the Shade. Informational essay. Most people who wear sunglasses might say they wear shades to protect their eyes from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays, or to ward off glare. They aren't prevaricating. Those are the most popular reasons people wear sunglasses. But the coolness factor is another reason. With so many shapes, sizes, and colors to choose from, just about everyone can pick shades that look stylish. But modern sunglasses are a far cry from earlier models. People today might not relish wearing the sunglasses of the ancient Inuit. The Inuit wore sun goggles made from bone, ivory, and wood. These were fashioned into eye coverings with slits so the wearer could see. These goggles were functional, but not exactly a fashion statement. Roman emperors used a more glamorous way of protecting their eyes. Supposedly, the Emperor Nero shielded his eyes with pieces of emerald. But lowly citizens were not authorized to do the same, even if they could afford the gems. In the 12th century, Chinese judges hid their eyes behind planes of smoky quartz crystals to appear detached or impartial. The judges could immerse themselves in the trial without betraying their thoughts about the alleged culprit or witnesses. This gesture quashed any suspicion that they were taking sides. Centuries later, sunglasses similar to modern shades were developed. Around 1750, British optician, designer, and inventor James Askew experimented with tinted lenses. He dissected and remade existing spectacles to create shaded ones. He was trying to correct specific eye ailments. While he might have felt his early efforts pathetic, he persevered. Although Askew was not designing the glasses for sun protection, he's still known as the father of modern sunglasses. Advancement in the manufacture of sunglasses followed over the years. In 1929, entrepreneur Sam Foster started selling his own inexpensive shades in Atlantic City, New Jersey. That is when sunglasses really became both fashionable and functional. Foster founded Foster Grant, still a successful company today. Foster could not have picked a better time to start his company. As the film industry took off in the 20th century, sunglasses became popular among movie stars. Silent film stars wore shades to disguise red eyes caused by lamps used while shooting films. Even after this problem was fixed, stars continued to wear shades, probably for the glamour factor. Or perhaps celebrities who want to remain incognito believe that the public is gullible enough not to recognize a star wearing shades. Although celebrities and the general public alike wear them to be fashionable, sunglasses have become a staple in various professions. In 1936, photography pioneer Edwin H. Land developed polarized sunglasses using his patented Polaroid filter. These fast became popular with fishermen. The polarized lenses reduced glare and allowed fishermen to see into the water. There are also special shades for athletes, airline pilots, and astronauts. Astronauts need sunglasses for inside the spacecraft as well as out. Sunlight is much stronger in space. Nowadays, sunglasses are more popular than ever. It is a testimonial to their staying power. Some people expend time carefully scouring websites for the odd or unusual pair of shades. A person might look at vintage shades and reminisce about the past. But dawdling fondly over old memories and the good old days might be a case of looking at the world through rose-colored glasses. If only those who yearn for vintage shades could see the primitive methods of blocking the sun's rays, they might not see sunglasses in such a romantic light.
Authorize. Authorize. Authorize is a verb meaning to approve or permit, or to give power or authority to. A public figure may authorize a trusted associate to write her or his biography. Or, When you give someone power of attorney, you authorize that person to act on your behalf. Now let's hear you say authorize. Try the word again. Culprit. Culprit. Culprit is a noun meaning a person who has committed a crime or is guilty of misconduct, or an offender. Eyewitnesses to a crime may be asked to describe the culprits to a police sketch artist. Also, the culprit who raided our vegetable garden turned out to be a rabbit. Now it's your turn. Say culprit. And again. Dawdle. Dawdle. Dawdle is a verb meaning to waste time, to be idle, or to spend more time doing something than is necessary. If you dawdle on your way to school, you will be late for class. Or, people who don't really want to do something tend to dawdle. Now you say dawdle. Repeat the word. Dissect. Dissect. Dissect is a verb meaning to cut apart for scientific study, or to analyze with great care. Doctors may dissect lymph nodes to search for signs that a patient's cancer has spread. And a scholar may spend her or his entire career dissecting the works of one author. Your turn. Say dissect. Once again. Expend. Expend. Expend is a verb meaning to pay out or to use up. A company's accountants keep track of how each department expends its share of the budget. Or, a general may caution his troops not to expend all their ammunition against the first wave of enemy troops. Now let's hear you say expend. Try the word again. Fatality. Fatality. Fatality is a noun meaning an event resulting in death, or an accidental death. Forest fires cause untold fatalities among the wildlife population every year. Also, the use of seat belts has helped to reduce the number of fatalities in automobile accidents. Your turn. Say fatality. One more time. Gullible. Gullible. Gullible is an adjective meaning easily fooled, tricked, or cheated. Only a gullible person would believe that it is possible to lose weight while sleeping. Or, supermarket tabloids cater to gullible readers who are hungry for scandalous gossip. Now let's hear you say gullible. And again. Illicit. Illicit. Illicit is an adjective that means not permitted, unlawful, or improper. A stockbroker may be arrested for the illicit use of confidential information for personal gain. And the illicit duplication and sale of copyrighted materials are considered serious crimes in most countries. Well, it's your turn now. Say illicit. Once more. Immerse. Immerse. Immerse is a verb meaning to plunge into a fluid or to involve deeply. A hippopotamus may immerse itself in mud in order to keep cool during the heat of the day. Or, to succeed at college or university, students must immerse themselves in their studies. Now it's your turn. Pronounce the word immerse. Once again. Inflammatory. Inflammatory. Inflammatory is an adjective meaning causing excitement or anger, or leading to violence or disorder. The 1968 Democratic Convention was disrupted by inflammatory demonstrations. Also, to King George III, the Boston Tea Party was not a legitimate protest, but an inflammatory act of defiance. Now you try the word. Say inflammatory. Repeat the word. Memorandum. Memorandum. Memorandum is a noun that means a note to aid one's memory, or an informed note or report. Some people write a daily memorandum of things they need to do. Or, the head of a government department may write a memorandum summarizing a recent meeting. Now let's hear you say memorandum. Try the word again. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic is an adjective that has several meanings, including marked by strong emotion, especially pity and sorrow, able to move people emotionally, worthy of pity, or woefully inadequate. A writer may be known for pathetic stories about lonely people. And the survivors of a natural disaster may be in a pathetic condition. Now you say pathetic. Repeat the word. Persevere. Persevere. Persevere is a verb meaning to keep doing something in spite of difficulties, or to refuse to quit even when the going gets tough. Someone may persevere in his or her chosen career despite setbacks and disappointments. Also, The U.S. troops that fought on Iwo Jima in 1945 persevered against terrible odds and finally won the battle. Now it's your turn. Say, persevere. And again. Prevaricate. Prevaricate. Prevaricate is a verb meaning to lie or to mislead on purpose. A lawyer may accuse a witness of prevaricating. And the way a person acts may tip you off that he or she is prevaricating. Now you say prevaricate. Try the word again. Quash. Quash. Quash is a verb meaning to crush or put down completely. A House or Senate committee may quash a bill. And on rare occasions, a judge may quash a jury's verdict. And a totalitarian government may quash all dissent. Your turn. Say quash. One more time. Relish. Relish. Relish functions as two parts of speech. It can be used as a noun meaning enjoyment or satisfaction, or something that adds a pleasing flavor. A person may have little relish for sports. Or relish can be used as a verb that means to enjoy greatly. Your family may relish camping in a different national park each summer. Now you say relish. Repeat the word. Reminisce. Reminisce. Reminisce is a verb meaning to recall one's past thoughts, feelings, or experiences. A person may reminisce endlessly about his or her childhood. Or, you and your family may reminisce about all the wonderful Thanksgiving dinners you have shared. Now it's your turn. Say reminisce. Once more. Scar. Scar. Scar is a verb meaning to clean or polish by hard rubbing, to examine with great care, or to move about quickly in search of. No one likes having to scour a greasy oven. And detectives routinely scour a crime scene for clues. Now you say scour. And again.
Testimonial. Testimonial. Testimonial is a noun meaning a statement that speaks to a person's character or to the benefits of a product. Here are a few ways in which testimonial can be used. The teacher's letter of recommendation was a testimonial that explained her students' strengths. I could not find more than one positive testimonial for the product, so I did not buy it. Now you say testimonial. Try the word again. Testimonial. Testimonial. Testimonial is a noun meaning expressing the value and worth of someone or something. Here are a few ways in which testimonial can be used. The popularity of the movie is a testimonial to its exciting plot and impressive special effects. Lillian's first place ribbon is a testimonial to the hours of practice.
Writhe. Writhe. Writhe is a verb meaning to twist or turn in a way that suggests pain or struggle. A person may writhe in silent anger. Or, a narrow path may writhe up the side of a mountain. Well, by now you know the drill. Say writhe. And again.